What's up, everybody? This is rushmanthedark, and I am here with Snapskip and Dude Caller. And we're on the Bridge Street modded server, and we're gonna mess around with some AE and other stuff today. Say hi, boys.
Don't forget mechanism. Hi, boys.
Hey, why don't we show them what we've done so far?
I am going to...
Or what you have done so far for it.
You talking to me or Rushman?
Damn, that music was loud. Okay, what are we doing?
I was saying that you probably should show them what you've done so far.
Yeah.
Alright, well, the changes from last time, I showed everything, I believe. Did we show the terminal on the other end?
I don't think we showed anything. I ended it, I was about to dig a tunnel.
Okay.
And midway into digging the tunnel is when you and Lunar, I think, started trying to figure out what was wrong. So I don't know that I'm going to make an episode out of any of that.
Troubleshooting? Yeah, I didn't make an episode out of it, so...
It wasn't the most thrilling of things.
So we have the towers going up over here. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good time to go to it at night.
Hey, it looks good, actually.
I stopped because this is probably enough to start a working, functioning... Because you have to take out blocks to put in, like, the ports and the controller and all that. So the fact that that has one more level to go doesn't really matter.
And again, dude doesn't know how to use torches.
What? No, I guess I don't. Listen, it's more interesting that way.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, this is... And if you come down here, there's 2 chests here.
What's in the chests down here?
This one has 2 rotary condensators. Say that 5 times fast.
No thanks.
I made 5 water pumps.
And 2 separators.
2 separators.
Holy, advanced solar generators.
And I made... Yeah, because each one of those towers needs a solar generator.
So let me ask you something.
So we're all set with solar generators.
So what are you doing with the equipment from the other power plant?
You're not suggesting we tear apart my other power plant, are you?
I totally am. Resources are finite, and unless you're going to build the really expensive quarry...
I have a quarry. I kind of do have a quarry.
What?
Over near the crag. You know where the crag is, where I showed you? I've just been using my alumite hammer and just going straight down almost to bedrock.
That's not a quarry. That's you... smacking against a wall with a hammer.
But it's a quarry.
So in case anybody's wondering, that ring above the tower is going to be the top of our nuclear funnel.
We haven't decided if it's going to be the top yet.
No?
It will be close to the top.
Now, okay. Sorry, go ahead.
One thing that Lunar kind of didn't realize is that when you actually look at the pictures of those, they have a curvature to them, so they actually bulge out kind of at the top a little bit.
Don't they bulge in the center as well?
No, they're actually kind of convex in the center.
They're actually really large at the bottom.
Yeah.
And then they kind of shrink up to the top, but then they go just a little bit out usually.
Yeah.
And we're actually basing the power plant design. You're going to laugh at this. But we're basing it off the Springfield nuclear power plant from The Simpsons. Because it's actually the most interesting one we could find, because a lot of real power plants are really, really boring looking.
That's kind of cool, though.
Genius idea. It's genius.
We'll just be -1 cooling tower, though.
Yes.
So why, are there 2 cooling towers on The Simpsons?
Yes.
Oh. So what do you want to do? Do you want to?
So let me show them.
Look for resources. Do you want to? Oh, show us what you did in the castle. Tell me what we're planning for that.
Can I ask where my... Oh, that's right. I remember what I did. I'm a derp.
What'd you do?
So, I buried the terminal. I don't know if you can see that.
Got it.
Yeah, no, I know. Because...
So I buried the terminal down here because it was very dangerous. And it shows this nice little museum-like... of the dungeon that was here.
Yeah, actually, there's a lot of resources in here. I did some mining in here with my mining hammer. Yeah. Got some good stuff.
So, and then we have the terminal that leads all the way home.
I think this is awesome that it leads out to the workshop.
Well, one thing
we can access all that stuff from here.
one thing I was talking about. Oh yes, and this is perfect.
Mm-hmm.
This is how like a lot of power plants and stuff they have tunnels like this, and like this is what I want to do inside the actual buildings and stuff, and in the tunnels and everything like that, and basically anywhere.
Yeah.
Is run conduit along the top, just like they do in real structures.
Oh my god.
That's a good idea. What's the matter, Rushman?
Spawning monster areas. It was awful.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I noticed.
But basically, this is a peer-to-peer connection. So it uses one single cable to transfer those 32 channels of dense cable to the other end.
Okay.
I mean, we may or may not need that, but it's there. We may not need that many channels for the power plant, but
right,
we have them if we need them.
Cool.
And then, of course, this is our storage.
Is this the drive that was in there, or is this another drive?
Yeah, this is the drive that was in there.
Okay.
I put it out here because I think what I'm going to do is once I build the cube controller, because this is going to be in the shape of a cube, I'm going to put it in the center.
Okay.
Wouldn't that be cool?
That would be cool.
And then, of course, in here I have the crafting processor and
I still don't
coprocessor.
know how a lot of this works. I know how this one works. Like, I know I can put a pattern in the crafting terminal, and then I can just shift click, and it'll make as many as the inventory of the terminal will make.
Or
I don't know how to set up these.
Or if you look
I don't know how to set it up for multi-step things either. Like, okay, a lot of things I've been making, like for the evaporation blocks, for instance, you have to make a bucket, you have to make steel, then you have to make the bucket and the steel into dynamic tanks, then you have to take the dynamic tanks and surround it with copper.
You do realize that I already put those patterns in there, right?
Yeah, but I don't know I don't know how that works. Show me how that works. I do know you put those patterns in there, but I don't know how that works.
Alright, if you look in the molecular assembler in the interface terminal, down on the bottom.
Oh, okay, there we go.
Down over here.
What?
Over here.
Yeah,
this
the glass thing, right?
This monitor right here.
Oh,
this terminal. Yep. Bottom terminal.
Okay, I thought you said the molecular assembler.
Those are all the patterns that we have that we can make.
Okay.
Okay. So go into the terminal on the top of that.
Oh.
Switch your view to craftable. Second button down from the left.
How do? Okay.
Second button.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Okay.
So you go to craftable, and then you can either click on it and order your amount, or if there are some in there, you can hit middle mouse button, and bam, you can make more. See how that works?
Okay. I do see that.
Alright, so when you craft something, the system requires memory to craft at a quick rate.
Okay.
That's what these are for.
That's what.
That's what these two blocks are for, the purple and the orange one. Now, the problem is that the smaller crafting storage means it'll still take quite a bit of time to craft certain things. Like, if you have something that crafts and it has, like, 10 different recipes, it's going to take forever.
Okay.
Which is to be expected. But if I get, like, a 4K or a couple of 4Ks, what I normally do is I put... let me put this back to stored cable. What I normally would do was take some dense cable, and I stack it up like this, and then I would put.
That's cool.
And
that's
I would.
What the dense cable looks like? It's huge.
Yeah. And then I would put my crafting, these things. I would put them on it.
Oh, okay.
And usually I do 4K. In my single player world, I'm using 64K.
Okay.
But
that's a lot of K.
Yeah, things craft incredibly fast. Right things definitely craft very fast.
Yeah.
And then
but if I need to make like a dynamic tank.
Okay.
Is it switching? Why didn't it switch to craftable?
Because you put stored items.
Okay, there we go. No, I thought I hit craftable. Okay. All right, but say the dynamic tank. If I tell it to craft 10 of those,
Mm-hmm. It says you're missing steel.
It tells me steel is missing. So I still have to go and take the iron out and make the steel.
Yes. But here's the thing. When we get all of this moved over there, I'm going to automate all that.
Okay, cool.
So what I'll do is I'll get a machine.
So I'm not stupid. Like, there's not a way that it's automated yet.
No.
Like, that's what I was wondering. I'm like, all right, I know there's probably a way to do this faster.
So all these machines will stay the same. Okay?
Okay.
These 4 machines, they will all stay the same. We'll leave them the way they are. That'll be our ore processing.
You know what I want to do? I want to put a smelter on the other end. This energized smelter. Because when we get stuff from the nether, you have to smelt it first.
Then we will have to...
Then we would put it in the smelter, and then it would go through normally. Because you smelt it, and one nether ore turns into 2 regular ores after smelting.
But you don't want to do that. You want to do... Come on, you. Show me the money.
Wait, why don't I want to do that?
Hold on.
Because it'll double it, and then it'll triple it through this.
You want to put it in the enrichment chamber.
Why? What will that do? I didn't think that did anything.
You get, I believe it's quadruple? I think that's right.
Nether ores?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I believe so.
I'm going to check it out. I'm going to prove you wrong. Minecraft remapped my sprint key again, and I'm not happy with it. I could hit X before and sprint, and now I can't. Alright, I have some nether platinum here.
Pulverizer, induction smelter, smelter.
We have platinum? Yeah.
Yeah, platinum's for thermal expansion. Okay, so the regular ores...
The only way I could ever do nether ore was to put it in the smelter, and it would make 2.
You could put it in the redstone furnace, or you can put it in a pulverizer and get 4.
Wait, what happened? What happened? What'd you do?
I forgot how loud those machines are.
I did that, don't worry.
It does nothing. The platinum does nothing in the enrichment chamber.
No, I think that was nether quartz ore I did that with.
Nothing in the crusher.
So what we agree...
That's the thing. On Cherry Bomb, I know what you're saying, because I could get 1 nether ore turned into 6 on Cherry Bomb.
So I tell you what we're going to do. With nether ore, we'll create
the macerator... No, the macerator...
We're gonna...
Oh, it is working, but it only gives me 2, I think.
We're going to get a pulverizer.
Okay, well, we don't have a pulverizer, do we?
We do. It's right here, but we'll set it up automatically in the castle.
Okay. What's the pulverizer do?
It gives you 4.
Okay. Yeah, I got 4. I get 4 in the macerator, too.
But that's what we'll do. That way we don't have to change... That way we don't have to change the setup anymore.
Right, but listen. If I put that... Okay, say I take... Alright.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I have a better idea.
It's better to smelt it, though, because if I smelt it, it turns into 2.
Yeah. Basically what we'll do...
It turns into 3, so instead of 4, I get 6.
So we'll set up a redstone furnace to cook it.
Uh-huh.
And it'll turn it into ore, which will then immediately dump into this system.
Well, that's what I said I was going to do.
Yeah, but you said you were going to put it in front of this system.
Yeah, I would put it right here, so it would just automate right through.
No, but if you put it in front of this system and we try to...
Turn it to 6.
Shh!
What?
If we put it in front of this system, the regular ores are going to cook down into regular ore. I mean, into regular iron and gold. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, no, we would have to set it up so that you could still put your regular ores into this purification.
Yeah, so what we'll do is we'll set up a separate furnace or smelter or whatever and just send nether ores into that one.
Right. That's what I wasn't saying it very clearly, but that's what I was trying to say.
Okay.
Snap, are you bathing yourself over there?
No, I'm actually... I kind of figured out that we could fill that tank up, or like the tank pretty quickly by harvesting berries and then emptying and then harvesting and then...
Yeah. It's cool.
It occurred to me.
So our next...
Things don't always occur to Snappy, just so...
So our next visit is going to be in here. Oh, by the way, dude, I have a bone to pick with you about torches.
Uh-oh, what? I didn't do it. What? Huh?
Come here, I'm going to hit you.
What's the matter? What's the
You
matter?
and your torches. I nearly got blown up the other day.
What happened?
I went into the castle to look at
Jeez,
your fancy schmancy work,
You blame me
and
for not putting torches up. I blame you for not paying attention.
look, if I'd have known that you didn't put torches up, I wouldn't have come in here.
Why not?
Because there was a creeper downstairs. Jerk.
Rushman, I'm sorry.
Okay,
This is cool. I really like this.
So this isn't hooked up, but I want to show
It's
you.
not hooked up. I noticed that, but that's fine.
I want to show you what I did.
It's pretty.
Look at that.
Oh, what'd you do? How'd you do that?
This right here.
What's that?
That's a cable facade,
Oh, that's way cool.
and basically it covers your
I
cable.
love that.
Makes it look very clean.
Oops.
Oh, you messed it up.
I screwed up. How did I screw that up?
That's
I'm
okay.
sorry.
I got
I'm
you.
sorry, Rushman. I can't be trusted
Boop.
with anything.
See? And there's one on the top
Okay.
too. There's a cover on the top.
Okay.
So this whole thing, there's even one where this panel is.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Okay.
it makes it look really clean.
Yeah, I really like how you have this up here and you have the one in the basement.
Yep. And then we have the one downstairs. Where is that? Over here.
Wait, I thought there was a oh, there's no panel down here. That's okay.
There will be. But the way that this is going to work, this pulls it in from out there.
Okay.
So it'll go through, and I'll have facades all along this way, and it'll go out this wall.
Oh, that's cool.
And it brings 32 channels in.
Awesome.
Eventually, I'm
Yeah, I
going
was
to...
thinking our storage would be down here, but we don't really need storage
Well-
because we're the ME now.
You've got this level down here. Okay?
Well, that's our mine. That's our original mine.
Yeah, if we have to, like, this room is the room that I want to be accessed the least.
Okay.
So all our automated machines are going to be here, along
Yeah,
the walls.
Snap, I had an idea for this basement here. You know how I have the corners are kind of are squared off because I followed the footprint of the building. I screwed this up. What did I do here?
And he
sucks to at put, putting like-
torches down.
Shut up.
I'm well aware.
I
And
wanted to
closing
put
doors.
I wanted to put cages in the corners and trap like creepers and trap mobs and have them be like jail cells.
Yeah, but they'll just despawn.
Not if you
Unless
throw
you name tag.
crap at them. Name tag them or throw something at them and they'll pick it up. Then they don't despawn.
That's a good point.
Monster.
I think that would be fun to have, don't you, Snap?
Possibly.
So I
It
think
would be a little dangerous.
I think what I want to do is put mechanism on this side.
Okay.
Thermal expansion will go over here,
Okay.
and then IC2 over here.
That's a good idea. I like that idea.
And then of course I can put stuff in the center and make it like... So, I mean, in the end, we're probably going to have 2 or 3 P2Ps doing, you know, different... Because 132 is probably going to fill up pretty quick.
Right.
So...
Well, we could make this. We could make the basement. We could make another level to the basement too. I just wanted to get started.
I would recommend it.
And cover it up, get it all sealed up. But yeah, the basement of this castle can go all the way to bedrock. I don't really care.
I don't think it's gonna go. I don't think it's gonna go all the way to bedrock, but sure.
No, but we could do another basement level and do different things.